are the little Lady G's. They let me in their video. I'm their dad. Today we're going to be talking about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse.
So, I'm a big fan of Spider-Man, but the big fan, which was to my surprise for this movie, was Gianna. She really loved this movie more than I thought she would. So
more than like the song.
Yeah, so you want to talk about it? Who's in this? Who's the main character in this movie?
Miles.
Look at the camera. Let them know who's the main character. Miles Morales. And so what's going on with Miles?
Well, it says he is this
bit by a radioactive spider.
And he's a Spider Man, and he used to have his webs, and then Peter B. Parker teach him how to swing. And
did you say Peter B. Parker?
yes,
She knows his name and everything. So there's Miles and there's Peter B. Parker. He came from
Peter B.
A different dimension.
He came from a different dimension, right? So Ella, who is your favorite character? Because there's more than just Peter that comes through, right?
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker's your favorite?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so that's your favorite. Gianna, can you name all the characters? Do you know their names?
Penny Parker and the Spider Queen and Miles Morales and I don't know what the black spider.
His is kind of hard. Spider Noir. So his name is Spider Noir, which basically noir is French for black. I found that out from your big sister because she took French. She took French in school. So you have what? How many spiders now? 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, I think, something like
including the robot.
So they all come from different spider universes, right? Alternate dimensions, and they're trying to get their way back home, right?
Yes.
That's basically what this movie's about, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Miles is trying to figure out how to do things with his powers because those are new to him, and like you said, Peter B. Parker is helping him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what are some of your favorite parts in this movie?
The one where he sings in like doctor thingy.
Oh, when he's in the lab and they're trying to sneak the computer.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
so she likes the part where he sings Sunflower because he's trying to unattach himself from the ceiling. So he sings Sunflower to relax himself and let go of the ceiling. Every time that part comes up, you laugh. I mean, I hear you laughing all the time. And
Yeah,
she's
when
literally
you first-
seen this movie like over 15
when
times.
Tristan was over, you started watching it.
Yeah. So what's your favorite part?
I don't know. They were all good parts.
Any part that stood out that made you laugh? That you remember, like, really quick? No? What about Peter Parker? Because he's your favorite character. What's something funny that you
I like when he showed up and he was trying to shake Peter B. Parker's hand, and he said, "I just washed my hands. That's why they were wet." But I don't think he washed his hands.
So, you have, do you guys know the name of the bad guy in this? Do you?
He's a big guy. And
Big guy, do you know his name?
No.
His name's Kingpin. So you have Kingpin, he's the big guy. And then you have, who's the scientist lady? Do you know who she is?
Dr. Olivia is Tagius.
Octavius, that's right. And her name is Dr. Octopus because, why do you think they call her Octopus?
Because she's a superhero.
She's a super
And
villain.
she has a bunch of
right,
legs.
that guy, and she has a bunch of legs. I just dropped something. Anyway, so
You
yeah,
dropped
so
your phone.
all right, you have Kingpin, you have Dr. Octavius, Lydia, I think her name was right, Lydia Octavius, and then you have, is
Olivia.
it Olivia or is it Lydia? I can't remember. It's
It's
Dr.
Olivia.
Octavius, though. It is Dr. Octavius. Do we know that for sure? And then who's the other bad guy?
He was blue. He had white hair.
Oh, that was Tombstone. We have Tombstone.
Tombstone.
But there was a surprise bad guy. We found out somebody
When he burst in the house, he was
who was the bad guy. It was somebody who was in Miles. He was related to Miles. Who was it?
Oh, right. His
His
uncle.
uncle, yeah. Remember when he found out his uncle was a bad guy? Was that kind of sad? Yeah, it was kind of sad, huh? Because he
And then
was,
he died.
yeah, his name was the Prowler. So his uncle died, and he felt bad for that, right?
Mhm.
And it was really weird because his uncle is a bad guy, and his cop was
And
a
he
what?
started
Or his
throwing-
cop. His dad was
he
a what? A
started-
cop.
Police.
He
Police
started
officer.
throwing all his stuff.
And
Yeah.
and his dad is against Spider-Man.
Yeah, he doesn't like Spider-Man and the way he does things, right? And part at the end, because I always hear you laughing at that too. Is it when he's talking to?
Oh, because he talks to his dad, the police officer, but his dad doesn't know that Miles, that's the new Spider-Man. And he's talking with him, and then he gives him a big hug, and then he says, "I love you," and he goes, "Yeah, wait, what?" And then he starts running away.
Yeah. He's like, what does he say? It's like something like, "Good working with you, officer." Or, "I look forward to working with you, officer."
Oh, love you.
Oh yeah, I love you. Like he still listens, right? Okay, so that's pretty much that's Spider-Verse, right? You guys both loved it. You guys
I
watched it.
also like when Miles got his hand stuck in Spider-Gwen's hair, and he keeps calling everything puberty.
Well, that was pretty funny.
I keep laughing at it.
Yeah. So guys, make sure to
Subscribe to our videos.
Give
click
a
the
like on
bell,
our videos.
And give a like to our videos. Make sure to subscribe. Bye!